Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Twin, man. We back with another one. I told y'all I won't do the interviews.
Oh, y'all ain't believe me.
They ain't believe me. They
Ain't
never
believe
do.
me.
They never do. It's all right. It's cool.
Should have.
That price gonna go up. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
sick. Anyways, who we here with right now?
Till then, welcome to my humble abode. Beezy Wright, man.
We at Beezy crib.
Now at 55. On the dot. You do what I'm saying.
What you do?
What going on, man?
What you doing, man? Why we here?
Oh yeah, I'm just chilling on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Watching this. You know. Nah, man. We here to play 21 questions. We're here to play 21 questions, man. Y'all, we here to get some information, man. There's a lot of information to be had. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I've been a ghost. If y'all ain't been able to tell, I've been a ghost lately. I ain't dropping music. I just been doing stuff behind the scenes, man. And coaching football and all that good stuff. Coaching my boys. Now I'm coaching all my kids. But man, I still been doing stuff behind the scenes. That don't mean I ain't been just doing nothing. You feel me? I really been out here getting it in. But I've been a ghost. I ain't posting no content in about 2 years. Not no content that really matters outside of my clothing line, which we'll get to that later. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's why we're here, dog.
Well, let's go ahead and get into the questions.
Get it right, get it tight.
Yes.
Call it Paul, Spark Bucks.
Let's go ahead and get into these questions, man.
You know what's going on, man. How that, man?
All right. So look, what inspired you to pursue a career in R&B music?
I can tell you that right now. Dog, I started music as a rapper. 12 years old. Me and Tad shot Taz Green. Yeah. Everybody rocky. That's Taz Green, baby. You dig what I'm saying? But now I started as a rapper. 12 years old. Me and Taz getting it in. You feel me? And I was a rapper from 12 all the way till I was known in high school rapping. You feel me? And really all the way up until about I want to say about 2016, 2017. I just started, I was the same, but I was like self-conscious. I ain't really like how I sounded with it or nothing like that. So I never really did it. You know what I'm saying? But I think I sang on 2 songs. But as I got older, I really started, I could rap up there with the best of them. You feel me? Give me anybody, I'll rap. Guaranteed. I'm confident like that. I really rap like that. But my style of rap, you know what I'm saying, it ain't what's in. The drill music, you know what I'm saying, walk them down broad daylight, you shoot him in the eyeball, make his eyeball come out the back of his head, that's what's in. You do what I'm saying? I ain't got that to talk about. You feel me? I grew up in Oak Cliff, Oak Cliff, Texas, and Dallas, right? That's in the hood, you feel me? But I wasn't in the streets like that. I was playing basketball with my homeboys and all that. So I ain't grow up I ain't grow up in the streets, shoot, kill, all that other stuff. I ain't do that. So I don't have that to talk about in my music. So I'm not going to, because I'm not about to portray a different image for something different that I didn't. I didn't live like that. I chose not to live like that. So I'm not gonna get on wax and talk about this, talk about that for entertainment. So I decided, since this not, the type of rap that I'm prepared to do is not in. Let's be real. Real rap is not really in like that. The people that's really blowing are the people who talking about the shoot and kill. You got Lil King Von. You got Young Boy. They all up there. But what is their content? You feel, what content are they putting out? So I decided, all right, that ain't gonna go nowhere. Not for me. You feel me? You got guys like Jordan Lucas. It's not many people to me that can out-rap him. But he do not get as much recognition as he should. And he really out here rapping for real. Even J. Cole. People saying, how many times you hear people say J. Cole underrated? You know what I'm saying? Why is he underrated but he raps so good? So I'm like, I don't want that to be me. So I'm like, all right, I got another talent. There's a whole nother lane. I can sing. So let's try that out. Right? So, cool. I decided to start doing a thing or two, seeing what I can do. I liked the way I started. As I got older, I liked the way I sounded. I ain't sound that bad. I was with YT and Camp. We did a song. I liked it. So I was like, all right. I tried out a little more. And the more I did it, I went to the studio. I started getting more and more confidence. But the real confidence came when I started recording myself. When I started recording myself, the sky was the limit, man. And it went from there. Love Me Now album, R&B's, Love, Sex, and Passion, Just Listen, features, all of that stuff, covers. I ain't know how to stop. does.
So who were your biggest influences?
Neo. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about Neo, but he writing all your favorite songs. Yo, all these hits out here, Neo is writing those songs, bro. Listen to a lot of Neo. I listen to a lot of Rotimi. Y'all know who Rotimi is. That's Dre from Power. Big nose, nigga. You feel me? He is cold. He hard. If you ain't know, he is a singer from Ghana, and he is like that. Chris Brown, you feel me? Hey, I don't even need to say nothing about him, honestly. And honestly, a couple of my bros, really. YT Hefner, shout out. Rosa Jones, shout out. Really a few of my bros. You feel me? J-Man, Magic, shout out. Like, I listen to a lot of their music, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes when I need an idea or when I just need a vibe, when I'm writing a song and I need a vibe or I need, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I'll say, hey, what YT say? What Rosa say? What who say? You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually vibe off of not just these famous guys, but my guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes if I got writer's block or if I'm just like I said, needing that energy, needing that essence, I refer, I go listen to some of my homies or I go listen to whatever and then just get in that mode, man.
So can you walk us through your creative process when it comes to writing a song?
What's crazy? I stopped writing. I don't write no more. Everything y'all heard, I freestyle. When I say freestyle, I don't write any. The only time I don't actually write nothing down. So if I'm recording, I'm never looking at words, ever. Everything that I do is coming straight off the dome, straight from the dome. The closest to writing a song that I do is I'll be listening to a beat over and over again. And if I'm writing, I'm doing it all in my head. And so if I'm listening over and over again, I come up with it over and over again. I'm singing it over and over again. I'll remember it, and I'm just piecing the song together and let the song come along as I go. But a lot of the times, I record myself. This is why I stopped going to the studio. It's a lot easier. I can sing with no restrictions, without worrying about messing up and being judged. And so I'm allowed to have as much time to myself to record. And I don't have to worry about being on other people's time, other people having patience for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a perfectionist, so I'm going to keep on doing it. What you think is cool, I might not like, right? So I'm going to keep doing it. You feel me? So what I just started doing is I just put a beat on. All I need is one vibe. Once I get one vibe, everything else is off the dome. So it's literally, I'm listening, I'll say one bar, I'll stop there, and then I'll sit there and ponder on it for a little bit, get that next bar, punch it in, right? But I've taught myself how to engineer myself, so y'all don't even notice it. Some of the stuff that sound like I'm just running straight through, I'm punching, dog. You don't notice it because like it's meant to, it's knowing how to operate it on the system, but also knowing how to operate it on the vocal side to make it all sound complete and make it all sound real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, in doing all that, like that's pretty much how from start to finish. And then I'll ponder on that one song. I listen to that one song every day. Before I finish mixing and mastering, I listen to that one song for a bunch of stuff that y'all ain't gonna even catch. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those guys. I'm listening for the vocals, for under vocals, for maybe the falsetto I did that where the volume is like this low, but it's supposed to blend in with something else. Y'all ain't gonna hear that. But if I hear it, like it gotta pass the me test first. So that's pretty much how I get into when I'm recording. You know, hey, start that beat up, listen to that thing, and then really just all I need is one melody. That's all it takes. One melody. But once I get that one melody, I decide that that's gonna be a melody for a hook or a melody for a verse. And in that case, I just go. And if it's a verse, I run with it and then do the hook based on the vibe of the verse. And if it's the hook, the verse gonna be easy. The hook be the hardest part sometimes. Once I get that hook, hey, verse gonna come, baby. So that's pretty much how I start to finish in a nutshell, how I come up with records, man.
Okay. If you could collaborate with any artist, past or present, who would it be and why?
Past or present, who would it be and why? Give me Neo. Here's why. Number one, Neo is a really good songwriter. I like to view myself as a really good songwriter. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, I mean, like I said, Neo has written some of your favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may not even realize it. You feel me? Neo, I feel like not even just in the sense of making a really great record together, because I genuinely feel like I can get on the song with my songwriting ability, get on the song with Neo with his songwriting ability, and be right there with him. Do I feel like I'm in his vocal range? Nope. I ain't gonna even stump with you. I'm gonna be honest about it. You feel me? Like, he will out-sing me for sure. I understand it. But I feel like I would learn a lot from him vocally and in a sense of songwriting that will take my ability just to write songs. It'll take my songwriting ability to that next level, to where, you know, we could sit up and have a face-to-face, a one-on-one, and I could sit up and ask questions. Hey, when you having writer's block, or when you got this bar and you seem to be having trouble with, you know, coming up with that next bar, you know, what are some of the things that inspire you to keep, you know, that inspire that next bar? What are some of the things that get you over the hump? What do you think about? You know what I'm saying? Do you close down the song for a few hours, come back to it later, next day, in the shower, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are some methods that you go through to create these type of records? Because these are record-breaking records. These are hits, you feel me? These are classic records. You know what I'm saying? So, more so, for more than just creating a good song sonically, for what I can learn from him that could make me a better songwriter, give me Neo all day long. That's one of my favorite artists.
Okay, that's what's up. So what is your favorite part about performing live?
Everybody sing along to your shit. I love that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm out performing Gently for the first time at One Love in Arlington. I got the video and everything. It's on IG. And it's my first time performing Gently. I really hate performing Gently. Keep it a beat with you. I hate performing that song. My voice deep. Gently requires me to sing so fucking high. I can't stand it, bro. But like, the falsetto come in with the late nights, with the falsetto, and I came with the talking on the phone with you. And then you hear the whole crowd till daylight. Yo, that was that moment, dog. I'm talking about that whole entire first 4 bars. The whole crowd was singing that shit. You feel me? That shit feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because even then, like, hell, you ain't even got to sound amazing when the crowd's singing along with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't. If everybody is locked in, what that means is everybody locked in, everybody tuned in. That lets you know that you really created something that can really shake a room. You know what I'm saying? You created something that people can feel, like, and for them to take the time out to learn the fucking words, you know what I'm saying? For them to actually know the word, that means they listening to your shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit feel good as hell when you singing and you doing your thing, whether it's a rap song or an R&B record. When people are singing your shit, man, these famous people that's out here selling 30, 40,000 shows, they can't tell me it don't feel good when the music stop and the crowd still singing their shit. You feel me? Like, to me, that's one of my favorite. It's because I like to make sure I'm engaging with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to engage in with the crowd when the crowd is already engaged with you. When they already listening to your music and they already know your music, it's easier to perform in front of those crowds. You feel what I'm saying? I love when the crowd know my shit already.
Already.
You feel me? That's that shit.
What do you hope listeners take away from your music?
Alright, so what I hope listeners take away from my music, when listening to my music, understand that it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Number one, it's just me. When I say I'm by myself, just about every record, 98% of my records that I recorded, I'm by myself. But I want it to be understood when listening to my records, coming out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, right? How many R&B artists do you know that's really out here making good quality, consistent music? Consistent, good quality music. You got Von D. You gon' love me like you miss me. You ain't been answering my messages. That's my shit. But yeah, you got Von D. And who was the other dude we was talking about?
Singer Jerome.
Singer Jerome. Yeah. He nice too. Cool. That's a whole 2 artists, right? If I told you to give me a list of 10 rappers, you can give me 15 without thinking, right? But if I told you to give me a list of R&B artists that's really out here making noise and really out here making good music, you can only give me 2. And Von D was making good music. He not even making music no more. That's not no shade to Von D, because Von D nice. I wish me and him could have went against each other in the Texas Versus a couple years ago. But he not doing music right now for his own personal reasons. You know what I'm saying? So really the only person currently doing music right now is Singer Jerome. You know what I'm saying? But even still, between the 3 of us, that's 3 people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I want people to take away listening is, damn, this nigga live in DFW. He live out here. He one of ours. Cause you hearing all this good music in all these other places. You know what I'm saying? But we got good music right here in the DFW. We got people that's with that creativity, with that mind, that can create good sonic music. You know what I'm saying? What I want people to take away is that, yes, this nigga live out here. You can come see that nigga local. You can get on the song with this nigga out here. You see what I'm saying? Like local shit. You know what I'm saying? Like industry shit is being created. Industry sounding shit is being created in DFW. I'm from Dallas. I live in Fort Worth. You feel me? It's being created out here. Understand that. What you hearing is the same type of shit you can get on your shit. Get me on your shit, it's gonna be just like that. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Damn.
So how has the R&B genre evolved since you started, and where do you see it heading in the next 10 years?
My boy. All right, look. Let me tell y'all this. That's how the R&B genre has evolved. Go look at any of these R&B videos, and I'm finna bring that shit back. Go take a look at Jagged Edge. Let's talk about our era, right? Jagged Edge, you know, little 90s, 2000, you know, Tank. You did what I'm saying. Marion, all that. Let's take a look at all of them, right? You know what we missing? That begging ass music. You know what I'm saying? The real music. We missing the grab the air. You feel what I'm saying? We missing the half jacket off. You did what I'm saying? The in the rain with it. Right here with it. Bro, we missing that. You know what else we missing? We missing that slow motion slide down on the wall. You did what I'm saying? In the music videos, that's when you know a motherfucker hurt. You know a motherfucker want his girl back. A motherfucker begging and pleading. We missing that pop out the window with the boombox. You feel what I'm saying? We missing that shit. We missing that type of music, and we missing them type of videos. Niggas like niggas ain't doing it for Lil Saint no more in the music videos. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are too cool to do it for Lil Saint now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna bring all that shit back. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. So I mean, I was talking with Twin. We had a good conversation. He gave me some good motivation, and he got me back in my bag. He got me wanting to get back in that bag. And somebody got to do it, bro. I don't know what it is. The way music is now, everybody want to be too player. Everybody too player to beg for their girl back in a song. You know what I'm saying? Everybody too player to show themselves on video, wanting their girl back. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Like, the music, today's music you can't really just feel it in your soul no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can listen to it sonically and it sounds good and you like the song, but it ain't hitting you right here. It ain't the music you want to play to get your girl back. You know what I'm saying? Us in our age group, we referring back to 90s, 2000 music when we want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we hurt or something like that, we referring back to some other shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like we not getting that quality music that you can feel in your soul, and the music that can stand the test of time. You see what I'm saying? All the music from back then, they stood the test of time. You can go anywhere, and if you play Nice and Slow by Usher, the whole entire crowd's gonna know it. The whole entire crowd. Usher as an artist, not just that song, Usher as an artist has stood the test of time. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's gonna know that song from 20 plus years ago. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you hear, we all gonna know what time it is. See, first of all, we all gonna know what it is. Because that music can stand the test of time. So music has evolved into just being able to listen to the song and like the song, but the song will phase out after a few months. That's the type of music that's being made now. Not the kind that'll stand that test of time that we can actually still vibe to 10, 15 years later. That's the rap songs. That's the dance songs and all them. Them the songs that you can still, Soulja Boy, right? All that stuff. R&B, we can't do that. No, give me one R&B song right now from 5, 10 years ago that you can think of off top of your head that stood the test of time. Off top. That didn't phase out when it stopped getting played on the radio. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the where it's going, I mean, I feel like it's just stagnant right now. I feel like it's just kind of going in a way where it's not like here to stay music. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna make any R&B classics. You feel me? When we think about classics, we have to go back past 10, 15 years. We have to. You feel what I'm saying? We're not making classics no more. So I feel like we need to go in a direction where we can make classic music that will stick with people, that will make people want to refer back to that music 5, 10, 15 years from now. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, for real.
So people been kind of peeping the fact that you just recently started a clothing brand.
Yeah.
Has the music inspired any of the designs in this clothing brand?
Yeah. I actually rebranded my clothing brand. Actually, I have to catch this. Hey, shot Flair right now. We here with it. Yeah, shot that shit immediately. I rebranded, so it was Right Way Apparel, which was literally, I mean, if you saw it, it had music all over it. It had my silhouette, my initial WW for Right Way, and then a music note there. You know what I'm saying? And it was just mainly just to let people know, like, you look at it, you can tell Beezy Wright shit. The silhouette, WW for Right Way, the music note, let it be known as music shit. You know what I'm saying? So music definitely inspired that, and I created that specifically to show that this is, stems from a musical background. But I rebranded that, and the reason why I rebranded was because I felt like it was a little too personal. Meaning I got my whole face and my initials with you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like not a lot of people will be able to relate. The people that want to support Beezy Wright will relate, but the people that want to look good and want to just put on something fly or something clean, they not gonna relate. But also, you got people that don't want to wear another man's face. You feel me? Like, I got my whole silhouette, my whole joint. Some people just don't want to do that. I'm not famous like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now in the sense of, you got folks that'll rock Tupac, or you that'll rock whatever, they favorite rapper on a shirt. And that's technically the same thing, but they know that person. I don't have the credentials yet. They don't know me like that to be just wearing my face. But wear a dude face that they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So I rebranded it to make it less personal, less about Beezy Wright, and just more unisex. Make it more, you feel me, more level in the middle with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I came up with Flair. And Flair is a play on the way it's spelled, Flaire with an apostrophe. It's a play on the original word flair, spelled Flair, which means stylish and original, like Ric Flair, right? Stylish and original. You feel me? It's a play on that word. The word stylish, literally, you feel me? If you look at the word, it's meant to look sexy. The apostrophe, adding the E at the end, that ain't even how you spell it. This is not a real word at all. I made that shit up, right? Added an E, put the apostrophe at the end to make it look sexy, to make it look good. And now you got the stylish part. Now, where it's original at is because it's a literal word I made up. You feel me? Like, go in the dictionary and find Flaire apostrophe. Go find that shit. You're not. Look it up on Google. You're not yet. You'll be able to look it up on Google relatively soon when I make it Googleable. But you won't be able to find that word nowhere. So that's one of the things that inspired the clothing line. The music side, the way I think about it is I wanted to create something that artists can rap about in music. Because a lot of the times, that's not even just rap, sing about, put in your music. That's how a lot of this stuff get cool. Rappers. You know what I'm saying? When you hear rappers talking about Gucci, Louis, Givenchy, Prada, all that good stuff, that's the stuff, when you see them rocking that shit, that's the shit that makes other people want to rock that shit. So I figured, well, what sounds good? What rolls off the tongue nice? You feel me? What sounds good? Like, if you were to if somebody was to ask you, what is it? Is this something that you can sound confident in when you tell somebody else, this is what I'm wearing? This that new Flair. You feel me? What sounds good if you make a commercial out of it? Can you make? Does this name sound? Is this name marketable? You know what I'm saying? Can this name sound good and be attractive on a commercial? So I mean, that's kind of where the name Flair came from. That's kind of how I dove into all of that. I don't know. I honestly don't even. I just started making clothes off of regular stuff, just making Beezy Wright shirts, regular Beezy Wright shirts, and just all from there.
That's what's up. So what message are you trying to convey?
With the clothing line?
Yes.
Oh, so with Flair, The message I want to send a luxurious vibe and energy where flair is concerned. As in, I don't want it to just be streetwear. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to just be something that you wearing to support Beezy Wright. You feel me? I want it to be universal. You feel me? It's not. I don't want it to just be this is something. If you support Beezy Wright, then go ahead and shop flair. I want it to be something you want to do because you want to do it, because you like the designs. You actually like the brand itself. The message that it sends is this is stylish and original. You want to be stylish and original, shop flair. You understand what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I want you to feel, and when you got it on, I don't want you to feel like you got it on because you supporting me. Don't get me wrong, I love the support. I take every bit of support. But I want you to feel like when you put it on, I want you to feel like I got that shit on. Like, yeah, I'm supporting my guy because this is my guy's clothing line, or I'm supporting this person if you don't know me. It's because I got this person's stuff on, but I also got that shit on. Nigga, my shit clean. You feel me? I want you to feel, when you put that Gucci on, you feel clean. Even though it's a simple tee that says Gucci. It ain't nothing special. It's a simple tee with the double G's. It say Gucci, may have the red and green, and ain't nothing special about it. But you feel like you got that shit on when you put it on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm after the luxurious side. I'm after that, the designer, not just regular streetwear. So if you look at the designs, I got monogram designs. I got your simple joints. I got all that. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm looking to go with it. I want you to feel good. I want you to feel like you look good when you put my shit on, when you wear my designs on your back. You feel what I'm saying?
Who would you say your target audience is?
My target audience is people that want to look good. Shit. My target audience, look now for real, my target audience, the same people that are looking are wanting to spend $300-400 on that Gucci shirt. Them the people I'm looking at, because look, it's flair, baby. I ain't charging that much for my shirt. Who am I to charge $200-300 for my shirts right now? You feel me? I put that out there, nobody know my name. They gonna be like, hell no, we don't know this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm looking at this. If you can buy a shirt that says Prada, Milano, right under it, right? Prada and Milano, and that's the whole shirt. That's it. And it ain't no super sexy font. It ain't no super sexy style. No exquisite design. It's just Prada, Milano, right? If you'll do that, flair with a little bit of razzle dazzle underneath. You dig what I'm saying? Like, my target audience is those people. The people that like to shop Gucci, that like to shop that designer shit, Louis, all that shit. Don't get me wrong, I love my designer too. I ain't gonna lie, Burberry. I ain't gonna lie, I love my designer. You feel me? That's the people. I want everybody, but not even just them. Not even just them, kids too. I'm a whole football coach out here. You know what I'm saying? And a basketball coach. So I got kids everywhere. You feel me? Kids, babies, parents. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's universal. It's a universal clothing line. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, it'll look good on anybody. Girls, boys, women, men, whatever you identify as. You know what I'm saying? They, them. Come on with it. What you need. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what your pronouns are. Shot flirt. What you need. You feel me? If you like it, it's gonna be shipped to you. You see? So, but yeah, that's pretty much like that main target audience though. The main inspiration for my designs and for the brand as a whole is the designer side. That's what I'm going after. And the motivation I got behind that was the ideas that I would send some of my friends without me telling them that that's the vibe and look I was going for. They would tell me, yo, this giving me designer vibes. I like that monogram. I like that da-da-da-da. Damn, this giving me Gucci vibes. Now, no, that does not mean that I'm biting off of Gucci style, because I'm not at all. You feel me? All this is original, straight right here. That's why it's flair, stylish, and original, baby. But they tell me from their own perspective that, yo, this is giving me designer vibes. Like, I put this shit on and I feel like I do if I had some Gucci on. That's what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? I want you to feel like you got that designer. Because all it is just different fucking letters, bro. That's all it is. Different letters. Change the letters up a little bit. It just don't say G-U-C-C-I. It say F-L-A-I-R-E with an apostrophe. But you still got that shit on. You know what I'm saying? That's where that target audience is right there.
Have you ever integrated your clothing designs into your music videos or
Not
stage
yet.
performances?
It's the first one, baby. It's the first one. Not gonna lie to you. Outside of little random ass content on IG, no sir. I haven't shot a single video. Not a single video with any of this flair. Not yet. However, this will be the first of many. Shout out Twin, he got it first. You feel me? Now I have not integrated. I have not even mentioned it, and I'm not gonna lie. I haven't recorded a song since I've started the brand. However, I do have bars in my head that I'm prepared to put in music, put in songs. You know what I'm saying? Once I do actually, like I said, I wanted the name to be something that can be used in songs. You know what I'm saying? I have ideas. When we start shooting, you feel me? I have ideas. It will be integrated in the video. I will make specific designs for a specific video. The brand will be mentioned in said songs and in said videos to further promote it, things like that. So, yeah. So, to answer the question, no, not yet. But there definitely are intentions on doing that, for sure.
Okay, and for our last and final question, what advice would you give aspiring artists and entrepreneurs looking to juggle multiple creative ventures? That was a mouthful.
You run that back. Run that shit back.
What advice are you giving to aspiring artists and entrepreneurs that are balancing both?
The advice, all right, for one, plan your work and work your plan. My pop's gonna like that one. My pop taught me that shit. No, for real though, that shit, he taught me that shit when I was in high school. That nigga said, plan your work and then work your plan. I don't give a fuck what it is you doing. Whatever the fuck you doing, you do that shit. But you plan that shit first. Like me personally, I think he said that because he suck at freestyling too. And I mean like just off the muscle. Now I can freestyle and rap, that ain't what I'm talking about. I mean, doing life. I cannot freestyle life. I suck at that shit. You feel me? Cannot freestyle life. So, whatever the fuck you doing, plan it meticulously, logically. You feel me? Once you get the plan together, work that shit and keep that shit going. Utilize and maximize your connections. Network. Put yourself in the right place. Surround yourself with the right people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it does you no good to surround yourself with people who, number one, don't believe in your dream or don't believe in what your intentions are and what your business is and where you're willing to go. Because at the end of the day, they can't help you. They can't provide you with any resources. They can't provide you with any assistance. They can't provide you with nothing that is going to be an asset to what you're trying to do. So, what you need to do is make sure you're surrounded. Put yourself in a room full of people who are doing better than you. You can't learn nothing from them. I mean, I ain't gonna say you can't learn nothing because you can. You can learn from what not to do from people that ain't doing better than you. But you can learn a lot from people that are doing better than you. Surround yourself by people. I can tell you right now, God is my witness. My house, right? The motivation and inspiration on my house was surrounding myself by a lot of people that were doing better than me. My football people, they was doing better. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I'm going to their houses and I'm like, yo, this is what I want. I want this too. I want a nice crib. I want the backyard for the kids. That was my motivation. That motivated me like never before. Feel me? So what was done to make it happen. So when you surround yourself by people who are doing better than you, and you can sit there and you can acknowledge it without letting your pride get in the way, and you can say, I want that. How do I get there? And I mean, you're actually personable with these people. You cool with these people enough to where you can see what's up and you can have those conversations with them. You know what I'm saying? Have those conversations with them. Let them put you up on game and actually take what they telling you into advisement and plan that shit, then work that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a very simple saying. Plan your work. That's making whatever connections you need, using whatever resources you can, putting yourself in whatever position, whatever predicament, whatever room you need to put yourself in. Right there. Do that shit, and then once all of that shit is there, and you got everything that you need, all the information, work that shit. All the knowledge that you have, with everything that you've learned, with everything that you conjured up, work that shit, and keep working that shit until that shit work all together. Period. If you really want to be successful, keep working that shit until what the plan that you're working works completely. Like, if it ain't working completely, or if it hasn't worked completely, that means you need to keep on working that shit. You feel me? And don't stop until you get to where you need to go. Because having your own business, being an entrepreneur is not easy. You literally have to do a lot by yourself. But you do need other people. Fuck that, I can do it on my own. Fuck that. Nobody's done it on their own. At the end of the day, even if you got to a point on your own, to get to the next level, you needed other motherfuckers. Period. Like, you got unsigned artists that saying, I did this without the label. I ain't had no contract. I ain't had this. I ain't had that. But you know what you did do? You paid Say Cheese for a post. Guess what? You needed Say Cheese. You needed another platform. You needed to outsource to go to the next level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even Soulja Boy, he did it on his own, got on YouTube, right? But what you needed was other people. You need other people to get where you need to go. You needed the creator of YouTube to create YouTube for your platform. So fuck that I can do it by myself. Utilize resources. Get to know people, make connections, build relationships, and actually pitch your business. Create a business plan for whatever the fuck your business is. Create the business plan. You feel me? Work that shit. And I guarantee it, I ain't there yet. I'm literally currently practicing what I'm preaching. I'm currently practicing what I'm preaching. But I'm knowing that formula has worked for other people who are successful, including people that I personally know. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna keep putting this flirt shit in y'all face until it's on y'all backs. I'm gonna keep putting it in your face till it's on your back. Period. Also, I'm gonna put this music in you. I'm gonna keep putting this music in your face till it's in your ears. So be cool, it's coming. I'm gonna quit bullshitting. I know y'all be on my ass. A lot of people been on my ass, including this nigga. A lot of people been on my ass, bro. You tripping, bro? You come on with it, bro. You can make music, bro. And they ain't wrong. Shit, I was being a little bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I was being a bitch. I was in my little fields or whatever. I'm like, bro, I'm harder than a lot of these niggas out here, bro. Them niggas getting harder, man. I was being a little bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm done being a bitch. I'm done with all that. You feel me? New music is being created as we speak. Just letting y'all know now. A possible project. My guys have agreed. If you're familiar with the Love, Sex, and Passion album, you enjoyed that album, you enjoyed that whole experience, the album release party, all that. We agreed to do a Love, Sex, and Passion part 2. So we'll, if that's something that's really in the works, for real, be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be dope. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, but for real, Shot Fleur. You did. Shot Fleur for real. It's like that. You'll love it. Hey, follow me on Facebook, Instagram. The links are all there. They're all there. Made it easy for y'all. All you gotta do is click the link and order that shit. I ain't gotta bring it to you. Order. Just like you shopping for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Online order, baby. It's all there. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
man.
sir.
And we're gonna wrap up this 40-minute interview. Y'all make sure y'all stay to the end. If you're hearing my voice now, you probably stayed to the end. So we appreciate that. God damn it.
Beezy Wright.
Shot Fleur.
Shot Fleur. Hey, but look, don't forget. Shot Fleur. Y'all thought I was about to say some other shit. Hell nah. Shot Fleur, man. Shot Fleur. Let me see. Make sure we here. All right.